The Marvel Universe isn't just stacked with powerful heroes, it's loaded with some of the deadliest weapons ever imagined. From hammers that command the skies, to swords that could wipe out gods, these weapons don't just change the course of battles, they change the fate of worlds. Today, we're counting down the strongest weapons in the Marvel Universe, from the weakest to the strongest of them all. Starting off at number 15, we've got the Ebony Blade, the cursed sword teased at the end of Eternals. Forged by Merlin himself, this blade can slice through anything, reflect magic, and keep its wielder practically immortal. But it comes with a massive catch. It drives the user into a bloodthirsty rage. Think of it like Mjolnir's emo cousin, just as powerful, but with way more baggage. If Dane Whitman ever masters it, the MCU might have a new top-tier swordsman. Until then though, the Ebony Blade stays sheathed. But the second it's unleashed, it's bad. Sliding in at number 14 are the legendary 10 Rings from Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings. Don't let the stylish jewelry vibe fool you. These ancient artifacts are serious cosmic-level weapons. They grant near immortality, insane strength, energy blasts, mid-air acrobatics, and some low-key gravity manipulation. Wen Wu dominated entire armies for centuries just flexing with these on. And Shang-Chi? Yeah, he made them look even cooler, spinning them into full-blown laser tornadoes mid-fight. Nobody's exactly sure where the rings came from. Kree? Another dimension? But one thing's clear, if you're squaring up against the 10 Rings, bring backup. Lots of backup. Freezing its way to number 13, it's the Casket of Ancient Winters, the ultimate portable ice age from Thor. This ancient relic was wielded by Laufey, king of the Frost Giants, and it could literally unleash an eternal winter across an entire planet. Like instant extinction level cold bad. Loki stole it, because of course he did, and even in his hands it nearly froze entire cities before Thor stepped in. Imagine every MCU ice villain's powers combined into one little glowing box, and you've got the casket. If this thing ever went off without a god-tier hero around to stop it, yeah, Earth would be a popsicle in about half a second. Coming in at number 12, it's Thor's big upgrade, Stormbreaker. Forged in the dying star of Nidavellir during the Infinity War, Stormbreaker isn't just a hammer replacement. It's a king's weapon, strong enough to cut through Thanos' armor and even summon the freaking Bifrost. Remember when Thor nearly killed Thanos with it? You should have gone for the head? Yeah, that wasn't just drama. Stormbreaker channels Thor's power way more brutally than Mjolnir ever did, but it's got a dark side too. It's so powerful that it started overpowering Thor himself in Love and Thunder. Basically, if you can lift it without getting electrocuted or emotionally wrecked, you're already halfway to being a god. Flying in at number 11, Mjolnir, the OG legend itself. Thor's trusty hammer has been swinging around the MCU since Phase 1, bringing the pain to anyone unworthy. It's not just about brute force either. Mjolnir can manipulate weather, shoot energy blasts, and even boomerang back like a cosmic frisbee. Who could forget the theater moment when Cap nudged it in Age of Ultron and then fully wielded it in Endgame? Absolute chills. Mjolnir chooses its wielder based on worthiness, not strength, which honestly makes it one of the most poetic weapons on this list. The hammer isn't just a weapon, it's a statement. If you lift it, you're not just strong, you're legendary. Breaking into the top 10, it's the Darkhold, aka the Book of the Damned from WandaVision and Multiverse of Madness. This ancient tome doesn't just teach magic, it corrupts you while handing over reality warping spells like it's a Black Friday sale. Wanda became a multiversal threat just by cracking this thing open, dreamwalking across realities, and shredding entire armies of sorcerers without even trying. But every time you use the Darkhold, it slowly eats away at your soul, turning heroes into monsters. It's power at a cost, and not everyone walks away with their mind intact. If power is temptation, the Darkhold is a nuclear bomb wrapped in a leather jacket. Up next at number 9, the Eye of Agamotto, the classic talisman of Doctor Strange. In the MCU, it literally hosts the Time Stone, meaning Strange could loop time, reverse death, and basically cheat reality until Thanos ripped it away. Without the Eye, Dormammu would have turned Earth into a vacation home. Even without the stone, the Eye still amplifies Strange's magic and acts as a key to ancient mystical defenses. It's like the Swiss Army knife of sorcery. Tiny, unassuming, but ridiculously OP when used right. In the hands of the wrong person, let's just say the multiverse would have cracked way earlier than Multiverse of Madness. Slashing into number 8, it's the Necro Swords, Gorr's god-hunting tools from Thor: Love and Thunder. Forged from pure shadow, these weapons can slice through cosmic beings like they're buttered toast. Even a tiny shard of the Necro Sword turned Gorr into one of Thor's deadliest enemies. In the comics, the original Necro Sword, all black, literally killed gods across the universe and shaped entire galaxies. In the MCU, even the broken versions were enough to mess with Thor, Valkyrie, and Mighty Thor all at once. Bottom line, if you see a creepy dude wielding black smoke tendrils shaped like swords, run. Don't fight, just run. Marching its way to number 7, the Destroyer Armor from Thor. Built by Odin himself, this sentient suit is like Iron Man armor, if Tony Stark built it to exterminate everything. It fires disintegration beams that melt steel, mountains, and anything else dumb enough to get close. Remember how it casually one-shotted Thor in New Mexico like he was a fly? Yeah, that armor. The Destroyer Armor doesn't even need a pilot, it can be remotely controlled by magic, making it the ultimate Asgardian flex. It's not pretty, it's not subtle, but it's pure destruction in a can. And honestly, it deserves a comeback. Bending reality at number 6, the Cosmic Cube, better known to MCU fans as the Tesseract. This glowing cube kickstarted the entire Infinity Saga, remember? Inside it was the Space Stone, giving Loki portals, giving Red Skull a one-way trip to Vormir, and giving Thanos exactly what he wanted. But even without the stone lore, cosmic cubes in the comics are legendary reality warpers. They can reshape entire universes just by wishing it. No fancy gestures, no chance, just vibes. Good thing the Tesseract spent most of its screen time locked in shield vaults, because if anyone really understood how dangerous it was, the MCU would have been over in Phase 1. Slashing into our top 5, it's all black the Necrosword, the original Godslayer. In the comics, this weapon was literally crafted by Null, the eldritch god of darkness, out of the first symbiote. Venom's granddaddy also made a sword, and it was bad news for everyone. All black isn't just a blade, it's a living weapon, feeding off the blood of gods and growing more powerful with each kill. In the MCU, we got a taste of its power with Gore's corrupted shadow weapon in Love and Thunder, but in the comics, this sword helped wipe out entire pantheons. It could summon endless armies, twist reality itself, and basically made its wielder the god of death. If All Black ever truly shows up full power in the MCU, even Thor and Captain Marvel better start running, because this blade doesn't leave survivors. Sliding into number 4, the weapon that needs no introduction, the Infinity Gauntlet. Forged in the heart of a dying star, this golden glove became the ultimate flex when Thanos stacked all 6 Infinity Stones into it. Reality? Warped. Time? Broken. Souls? Snapped. With just one snap, half the universe turned into dust like it was a bad TikTok trend. The gauntlet doesn't just grant godlike power, it makes you the absolute ruler of everything real and unreal. In Infinity War, even heroes like Thor, Scarlet Witch, and Iron Man couldn't stop it once the stones were set. And in the comics, the gauntlet makes you so powerful, the abstract embodiments of the universe, like eternity and death, have to intervene. Only drawback? If your will isn't ironclad, the stones can corrupt or overload you. Still, no other weapon in Marvel has snapped its way into history like this one. Blazing its way into the top 3, it's the Twilight Sword, the ultimate apocalyptic blade wielded by Surtur. In the MCU's Thor Ragnarok, we saw a glimpse of its devastating potential, when Surtur grew to the size of a skyscraper and leveled Asgard with one swing. But honestly, that was him holding back. In the comics, the full-powered Twilight Sword is pure destruction incarnate. It's capable of slicing apart entire realms, setting the cosmos on fire, and tearing open dimensional rifts just by existing. This isn't a sword for battle, it's a sword for ending worlds. At full charge, it can wipe out Earth, Asgard, and each one of the 9 realms in one fiery apocalypse. It's basically Ragnarok in blade form. The only reason the MCU survived it is because Thor and Loki tricked Surtur into mutual destruction. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten Phase 4, just a cosmic crater where the MCU used to be. At number 2, we're getting cosmic with the heart of the universe. This isn't just Marvel's strongest object, it's borderline creation itself. In the comics, the heart was so powerful that Thanos once absorbed it and became one with the entire multiverse. Not king of the universe, the actual fabric of existence. Time, space, life, death, all of it bowed to him. While the MCU hasn't introduced the heart yet, probably because it would nuke the storytelling, it remains the ultimate I win button. With the heart in your chest, the Infinity Gauntlet looks like a kid's toy. Even abstract cosmic beings like Eternity, Infinity, and Oblivion couldn't touch it. There's power creep, and then there's the heart of the universe. If this thing ever dropped into the MCU, Doctor Strange would have a full-blown existential breakdown, and even Loki might just say, yeah, nope, and peace out. And finally, reigning supreme at number 1, the Ultimate Nullifier. This tiny, unimpressive-looking device is the most terrifying weapon in all of Marvel, by a long shot. Why? Because whoever wields it can erase anything from existence. Universes, timelines, gods, cosmic entities, all gone with just one thought. The Ultimate Nullifier doesn't care about your power level. It doesn't matter if you're Thanos, Dormammu, or freaking Galactus. If the Nullifier targets you, it's lights out permanently. In fact, Galactus himself feared this thing so much that he backed off from the Earth the second it showed up. It's pure narrative nuke energy. The only catch? It's linked to the wielder's mind. If you panic or second guess yourself, you might accidentally wipe out yourself, your planet, your dimension, everything. Basically, it's the most this could go horribly wrong weapon that Marvel has ever made. Small, quiet, catastrophic. The deadliest little button in the multiverse. So there you have it, the most powerful weapons in the Marvel Universe, ranked and ready to rewrite reality itself. If you want to see another cool video, you can click on this one that's appearing on your screen. Click on it to see. Go ahead, click it.